Fuck me like you want me. Ooh. Pull them thongs down, scream, no baloney. Hey, let me beat it till the morning. Sneaky link, you know I'm thuggin' and I'm horny.
Men being an evil species, alright, men are evil. Naturally, that's why men fought the wars that allow you to live your peaceful life, right? That's why men provided for you your whole life, right? That's why men took care of your grandmother and men took care of your mother, right? I said I'm a woman and I agree with you. Okay, thank you very much. Opinions are subjective, so you'll always get hate regardless. Who started the wars? It's not a question of who started the wars. Were they there to protect you? Naturally, I understand that I'm always going to get hate for this because I come from a religious perspective. But you guys don't come with a religious perspective, so it's never going to match up what I'm trying to say to you. Yeah, it is. You can't start it, then say, oh, we fought it. Yes, you can. What about wars that were waged over women? You don't think that's been a thing since the times? Since history, wars have been waged over women? Plenty of wars started over women. Plenty of conflict has started over women. Are you a feminist? No. By the way, I'm Muslim. Yeah, my religion is Islam. Bro, I'm crimes investigator. I know, you told me. I love this guy. He speaks that. What happened to the Tony PFP? Wrong account, bro. Wrong account. Women do have equal rights, yes. I believe women should have equal rights, and I believe women do have equal rights. There's not a right now that a man has in society. In fact, there are probably more rights that help and benefit women in the Western society than men. You don't even respect women. How are you Muslim? In which capacity don't I respect women? Not in a lot of Muslim countries. What do you define as equal rights? Are these Muslim countries going by Sharia law? Because a lot of people will consider Sharia law to not be equal.
Down, scream, no baloney, no.
Okay, and what did I say? What did I say in my recent video that says I don't respect women? Brothers, exactly, thank you. And that's the thing. The equity leads to equality. So there are rights which women have. For example, the right of the meher. When a woman marries a man must pay whatever price she decides in order to marry her. Correct or not? But when you look at the flip side, where is the right for a man to ask for meher from a woman? Now, if we take this over into a Western society, that's not equal. Within Islam, a man will have rights that a woman doesn't have, and a woman will have rights that a man does have, that a man doesn't have. Therefore, it balances it. Salam King early. Hey, good Queen Sarge. And then women Islam. As we are not the same. Exactly. So in order to try and make something equal for two people that are not the same, it will never work. That's why we need equity. You said women don't have a choice if they should be sexualized or not. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. No, I did not. No, I did not. Aqsam billah, wallahi, a liar. That is not what I said. I said once you release a video like that into the internet, you can no longer control whether you're going to be sexualized or not. Not that women don't have the right to not be sexualized. That is not what I said.
Hey, let me beat it till the morning. Sneaking.
Hey, Crib, stop trying to hit Sarge for 5 minutes, bro. 5 minutes, please. We women in Islam cover ourselves and aren't here to be objectified. We respect our bodies. Nah. And like I said, I was trying to post another video, but they blocked me from posting until tomorrow because, crazy enough, the one video that they blocked me for wasn't the one for women. It was me simply explaining to somebody who said that they tried to make the point that black men say that their lives matter, but they commit 50% of the crime. So I made a video explaining that, one, being a criminal is not a reason as to why your life doesn't matter. Two, that black men have the highest exoneration rate, with over 50% being accused for a crime that they didn't commit and serving a longer jail time sentence that literally comes from the systemic oppression of black people and over policing in their neighborhoods. And I explained that in a video, and they blocked me and they took down that video. I've appealed it. I'll see if they give it back to me or whatnot, but that's literally why I can't post. They will never understand my perspective. What's your opinion on the LGBT? Just curious, religious perspective on that. Right, so the Islamic perspective on LGBT is that it's incorrect. It's a sinful act. It's based on the laws of the land that you live in. You follow however it goes. So when we're here in this land, we're in the land of the non-Muslims, we don't have the right to push our religion onto the non-Muslims. So where we say it's forbidden for you to have relationships with someone of the same sex, we cannot oppose that upon you. We cannot say, if you're going to do that, we can take you to jail. If you're going to do that, we can execute you, yada, yada, yada. That's not how that works. We leave them to their business. They do what they want. That's their issue. And we teach our kids the right way. However, that doesn't mean that we now accept it and become a part of society and say we are okay with this and Islam is welcoming into LGBT, because it's not. It will always be considered a sin in Islam. Damn, black women really do struggle. I've missed it. What did I say? What did you say? I just got racially profiled at a fuel station till the guy came out and watched me get the drink. So I'm trying to say, over policing. Literally seen as a target from day one, and somebody tried to make the fact that I said women engaging in sexual behaviors while asking to not be sexualized is silly and hypocritical, and they tried to equate that to black men saying that their lives matter, but committing 50% of crime in America. Everyone has a choice in how they represent themselves. I'm not saying it's right, but sexualized, right to sexualize. And that's what, this is a big point that people have been missing. People have been thinking I'm saying it's okay to sexualize women. Not that hasn't come out of my mouth at any point. I've always been saying, no matter what they do, because in Islam we have two things, not just that women cover, but also that the man lowers his gaze. So when we see things of this, like, we're supposed to look away so that it doesn't incite desire, lust, and what's the word? The urge to pursue and act upon our desire to have sexual needs with someone other than our wife. So a lot of people were trying to put it on that I'm saying that women is justified if they're being sexualized, if they're doing these trends. That's not what I said. Nowhere in my content will you see me say that ever, because it's not. It's the wrong thing to do. Am I Muslim? Yes, I am. Hi, hello. So what are we talking about? You'll pick the conversation up as we're going, but it's around to do with sexualization of women. I don't know exactly how to put it. As a Hindu, I respect the Muslim view. Barakallah feek. Yes, finally someone who correctly represents our religion. Astaghfirullah. And men to cover themselves. Yes, men must cover themselves to a lesser extent, yes, but it's still men must cover themselves for what is considered to be the aura of a man, which is above his navel, down past his kneecaps. Because these are the parts that are considered to be highly attractive on a man. Do you ever think some areas become Muslims will eventually be the number one religion on the face of the planet? Because the Prophet ﷺ said so. He said that my ummah will be the largest ummah. So I don't think there's something as too Muslim dominant. Hello, how you doing? So it's funny that, see, we get into a live and we can actually have a conversation. Here in Northern Ireland, we have few Muslims. You have few at the moment. I'm telling you, in the coming years, that number is going to grow. That's how it started off in London. And then it moved down to Birmingham and spread throughout the rest of the West Mids. It starts slow all the time. Bro, I got my old DP back. Okay. Nobody's standing behind me. You sing this friend. Disable your accent. What are you talking about? Hey. Hello. Miss Megs. Trying to understand, man said disable your accent. Do the religion spread because of higher Muslim birth rates? Yes, that's one of the reasons. But not just that though. It's, if you see the highest number of converts into or reverts, as we would call them in Islam, the highest number of converts into Islam.
You know I'm thugging.
Your phone in your bed and start. You know what? Let me see.
Throws it back up top. James puts up the three. Oh!